Okay, so this is my last video about going live today. I just wanted to, again, encourage introverts to go live. Because when I think about how this may be your stage, it's not my stage, but you may be able to shine. You may be in your element as an introvert if you go live. And I say that because one of my favorite actors who has passed away now, Sherman Hemsley, he was the main character on The Jeffersons. And if you grew up in the 70s and you watched any of those black shows, Good Times, The Jeffersons, you'll know what I'm talking about. So The Jeffersons was one of my favorite shows. And Sherman Hemsley, also known as George Jefferson, was the main character. And if you ever seen his character on that show, he was loud, rude, boisterous, and he'd tell you off and just inconsiderate. And, I just loved it. But off camera, I read that man was a total introvert. And he actually lived in El Paso, Texas. And he was extremely quiet. And his neighbors said, actually, when he passed away, his neighbors didn't even really, they were surprised because they said they didn't even know that he lived in the neighborhood, first of all. Some of them didn't even know he lived in the neighborhood, and they didn't know he was like a famous actor. But that's just how much he kept himself and just how introverted he was. So I say all that to say to my fellow introverts, this is not my stage going live, but it may be yours, and it may be your place to shine, and just give it a try. You may just like it and take off, and then you can be yourself off camera again. So yeah, okay, that's it. Have a good day, guys.